Yeah, you know I'm out here getting it in. The message for today is real short. Yo, if you a Xooma member or you not a Xooma member, you know, and you looking for an extra income that you can control, yo, here's the message. If you got your membership, set up your free website, attach your tax info, and yo, put yourself in position so that if you do come across somebody that's interested in what you're doing for yourself, not only can you help them, but you can help yourself by helping them to help themselves in the same way. So I'm saying, so yo, this is what you got to get past in order to get to it. You first got to get past your fear of failure, of thinking that, oh, you can't do it. You see, you got to also get past, your family and your friends and your colleagues. Those are going to always be relationships. But there's no guarantee that when you take off and you invest in a specific venture or opportunity that you see value in, it's no guarantee that the people that you already know are gonna wanna build with you. You gotta get past that. They still your family, they still your friends. But you just gotta respect the fact that everybody not gonna want the same thing that you want. But they might want the products. But yo, you gotta get past that in order to get to it. Because if you can't get past that, then your dream is going to be short-lived. Because you're putting the power in other people's hands and you're letting them decide your fate when it comes down to what you want to do, what you want to build. It doesn't even have to be what I'm doing. This is a message that any entrepreneur can get some value from. But yo, I'm just giving you life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna stop right here because I'm gonna get off of traffic. But yo, you gotta get past it to get to it. You gotta get past feeling like just because people that you don't personally know don't want to invest in you or with you for themselves and they've really invested in themselves, that you let that become a stumbling block that keeps you from pursuing what you want to pursue. You see, so the answer to that is your social media. There are at least 1 billion people on Facebook every day, globally. About 300 million of those people that's logging into Facebook alone. That's not talking about YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever it is that you on. Hey, you having conversations every day. You sharing your innermost details with people that you haven't even met before. Why? Because over a course of period of time, you have grown to build up some kind of liking and trust from a distance, which is why you are speaking to one another, right? So let me ask you this. What's stopping us from monetizing that? What's stopping us from taking that same dialogue, that same likeness, that same trust, that same rapport that we've built, right, on a consistent basis and monetizing it? How, you may ask? By attaching our resources, by agreeing to do a little bit of the same thing for ourselves, through each other, with each other, every single month. And I know that if you've never heard of that particular type of monetization, let me give it to you in brief before I take off. It's as simple as everybody shopping at the same store, getting discount prices with a free referral link that can be shared nationally and globally on social media or through email with other people just like ourselves that care enough about ourselves and the kind of world that we say we want to live in. We say we want a healthier world. We say we want a cleaner world. We want better health. We don't want to exist and live and see lack and poverty and scarcity. So then why not become a part of abundance together and do what we could do together to do what we can do to help one another so that we can live more abundantly. There's somebody that you know right now that has high blood pressure. There's somebody that you know right now that if you had a solution to give to them, they would gladly take your advice and your suggestion that has type 2 diabetes. It's not about you trying to sell them anything. It's not about you trying to convince or chase anybody down. But just think about how many conversations you have in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year of people that you cross paths with that's telling you about their health and financial woes. Would it not be advantageous to be able to say, hey, this is what I'm doing? You know, it's not everything. It may not fix all of your problems, but hey, take a look at this. This is what I'm doing. This is what we're doing. This is something that has helped me to leverage this or to leverage that or to fix this or to correct that. Don't you realize that a large amount of conversations that you may have in a day are about problems and not about solutions? We have the power to change the narrative. We have the ability to not just talk about problems, but we can take the conversation in a different direction, wherein we actually have real, tangible, proactive solutions that we can stitch in and add in to the same conversations that we're already having and leave it up to the people. So if that's something that interests you and you really are, an advocate for change and you want to be a part of that change on a health and economical level, hey, just drop interested in the comments or get with me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get at me through my DM, my website is all across my social medias. You know what I'm saying? Real Alkaline Water on my IG. Timon Brown with the 4 attached to it on Twitter or at BLKCEOS. I'm on YouTube. We are our change. You can find me there, and my website is in my caption and all over my page when it comes down to the opportunity for you to get your health and your economics straight. You know what I'm saying? To help each other, to help ourselves. That's what this is all about, So if I left anything out, if it comes to me, I add it to this post. I'm transferring a lot of my stuff to YouTube, my lives and stuff, because Facebook is saying that they're going to be deleting a lot of videos. So if you happen to see a favorite video that you like, that you got some value with, and they delete it or whatever, maybe their storage is out of whack or full, you can always connect with me, you know what I'm saying, directly. I don't mind getting on calls, answering questions, help you put an order, help you set up your website, help you to do whatever you want to do through your own choices when it comes down to this Xooma Worldwide, you know what I'm saying, health and economical opportunity. It's something very valuable that I think it was worth looking into. And if you see the value, hey, why not build it? Because we up here. We don't got to be locked in, limited to just personal dealings when it comes down to setting a standard or setting a limitation to what we want to build. Because we got the power to use these platforms, to use these connections to build whatever we want to build. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing but transparency, real name, real number, real email, real face, real person, real products, real company that really works if you work with it. All right? Yo, I'm out of here, Health is Wealth, and I hope you got your workout on. Do your push-ups. Yeah. Put that X2O in your water. Yeah. Take your products, because that's the only way they're going to work for you. Yeah. And take your walk around the block. Stay healthy, stay well, live long. I'm out of here.